And what's up, guys? Welcome back to J-Rock MD. This is the channel for all things J-Rock, J-Pop, and even anime music. My name is Andrew, but you can call me Andy. And today we are reacting to ONE Rock's official music video for Plus Matter. Let's go. Guys, I am just like above the moon right now. I've been waiting all day at work. I wish I could have filmed this reaction sooner and got it up, but I was at work when it dropped and I kind of knew that was gonna happen, and I have been just like shaking all day in my seat waiting to come home and film this reaction. My first ever reaction to this music video. I have not seen the music video yet. I have not heard the studio recording of this song yet. That said, to preface this whole thing, I actually have heard the song, and maybe you have too, because prior to this, they actually played this song on the Premonition World Tour 2024, and I believe at All Stops they played it. When I was at the Toronto show, that's where I'm from, and they kind of like warned us beforehand, like, hey, like, you know, we're filming something, we're doing something exciting, so, you know, have a good time. You might not know the words, jump up and down, like, it's gonna be awesome. And actually, funny enough, my friend who was also there, he was a little bit back, he caught me on the monitors kind of jumping up, having a good time. So I was like, who knows? Maybe we're gonna premiere in a music video. Maybe we made it. Regardless if that's the case or not, I'm sure there's so much footage from a bunch of concerts. You know, they did a bunch of stops, and so okay. So this music video, just based off of like the title screen here, it's hard to say what it's about. You know, we know they filmed some footage at our concert, but we don't know exactly like how they're gonna edit it together, and I'm just really excited to see it and hear the studio version. So this is kind of like a two-parter. One, I'm gonna be paying attention obviously to the music video and the experience, and the second one is, you know, how does the studio version of this song Plus Matter differentiate from like the live. I find that ONE Rock songs are always, again, a little more rockier, surprise surprise, like ONE Rock. They rock more live. You know, there was a couple of songs as an example. Prove is one of them that live it was a little bit more heavier, and they had like a solo going on. They had more rock elements. So even I just have this feeling that this one might veer a little bit more on the kind of like electronic-y kind of sound that they've been, you know, introducing. I kind of got that vibe when I first heard it live. So that's kind of my theory, as well is I think it's definitely gonna fit a similar kind of theme to maybe like dystopia, and, you know, maybe some heavier rock elements like delusional. So I'm super excited to get started. I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's jump into my first ever reaction to Plus Matter official music video. Play. Yep, from the concert. Let's go. Oh. Oh, wow. So it looks like it's going to be a montage of the entire tour. Like a homage to the Premonition tour. Very atmospheric. I love this. Toronto! Toronto, let's go! We made it! We made it, guys! Toronto. I love it. It sounds so good. Rogers Center. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm pausing it right there. Sorry. Oh, I'm not ready for this. I am not ready for this. There's a lot going on. One, let's start off. I love the atmospheric sound of this. I had a feeling it would have that kind of like The only way I can describe this is if you have AirPods, like spatial audio. I feel like I'm in the middle and the instruments are kind of like playing around me. There's a lot of layers and you can tell there's a lot of like reverb, echo, layers. You've got strings, you've got chimes going on. They're creating this big, intense, almost like energy before the song even starts and Taka gets into it. So immediately that was a really good first impression. I love that. I think we just got like a kind of like bass line, live at the concert. So that was cool. Second thing is it's a montage. Love it. I'm sorry I freaked out when I saw Toronto. It's surreal that any of you guys who went to this tour, regardless of the stop, like we're a part of this thing and it feels crazy. Like I'm getting shivers thinking about it. Like, I've never been a part of something like this, like something so like grandiose, and to be in this music video, at least representing like our city in this music video is just awesome. Kind of seeing the build up from the flights to the rehearsals, to Taka just kind of laying there and thinking about it. I don't know, what can I say? This is gonna be epic. All right, let's go a little bit backwards. 58 seconds, and let's begin again. Love it, yes! I love this song. So catchy. Oh, everybody's just so happy. Oh, they're jamming out. I love that. All the doggies. Okay, I'm stopping it again here at 128. So, I love it so much. I know it's kind of weird. I keep on like looking in the crowd. I'm like, was this the Toronto crowd? Is this the Coca-Cola Coliseum? Is that us in the corner? But regardless, I love how they mashed it up. I was wondering like when they were filming us. So me, I went with my girlfriend, one of my good friends, and then another one of my best friends, and we ended up being on the barricade. We had VIP tickets, so we were like this close to Taka. Like he was literally at some points, spitting on us. Like we could hear his voice, like actual voice, as opposed to just him singing in the microphone. So when they started filming, we saw their filming crew in the front, and then they were kind of filming behind, and it was just interesting seeing it all come together. And now to see this, it's surreal. It's actually surreal. Song's amazing. Love the chorus. I'm vibing. I really like actually the mix on this. Like, I mean, I'm giving, Rob Cavallo, one of the main producers on this, like crazy credit. He is a legendary producer, and I feel like when he has his sound engineers involved, they just know how to make a song come together. I love it. I'm nerding out on all fronts here. Cinematography-wise, videography, everything. The audio. Let's get back into it. Oh. Got some haircuts. They just all look so happy. It's Toronto! That's Toronto! Oh, I love it. Oh, everybody's so happy. Here for eating some sushi. Love it. Ah, it's so good. Oh, I love that for them. 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 Okay, before we get in, I'm starting to get emotional about this. Whoa. Get some water going on here. Wow. Man, One OK Rock just have that effect. I mean, I love J-Rock. There's so many bands that, get me pumped up, that get me emotional, that get me in my feels, but if you're watching this, I can assume the algorithm sent you here because you like One OK Rock, and it's hard to explain to someone who hasn't immersed themselves into this world. I've heard that, like, you know, the BTS army is very similar. I've been told by friends like that, like, unless you're immersed in this world, you can't understand it. That said, my sister, I showed her, like, cell phone videos from this tour, like, after I came home, like, the next day. And I kid you not, my sister, from watching a crappy cell phone quality video of this song, and this part that actually is just coming up, I think this was the part I showed her, and she was bawling her eyes out. And she's listened to One OK Rock here and there, you know, driving in the car, and, you know, she's like, yeah, they're good. Like, I like it. Yeah, he's got a sick voice. But, like, she got in her feels from a cell phone video. She wasn't even there. I mean, we were a wreck there, but she wasn't even there. And so it just goes to show that there's something there. Like, Taka's, they've got this magic. Like, when all four of them are together and they're creating music and they're on this earth doing what they should be doing, magic is created. Okay? Rant over, back into the video. We're at 2 minutes and 26 seconds. And I don't want it to end. I really don't want this to end. Let's go. I love it.
Will you take my hand? Hold it tight. Feel the waves.
Everybody's just singing. Oh, this is like, what, my third or fourth reaction video, and I'm already showing my vulnerability. Man, I'm just so proud of this band. Like, they're the definition of just, like, pushing past. Like, if someone breaks you down, someone pummels you down, says you can't do something, you can't bring your band across the sea, you can't do what you want to do, you can't achieve your dreams, and they just go and do it, and they're in the process of just killing it and making people like me and creating this whole reaction video movement where, you know, people are embracing this band, they're going out to support them, they're able to sell out these stadiums worldwide. If you know anything about J-Rock, you know that this is not an easy feat at all. Like, I want to go into this later on my channel about how, you know, J-Rock is just, you know, based off of Western context or Japanese context, such a difficult thing, and especially to bring to Western audiences, that we are in the time where, you know, this is One OK Rock's era. And I'm here for it, all right? Let's finish this song off strong. We've got a minute left. Here at Taipei in the pouring rain. I'm actually excited. Live stream for this is tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to do a video on it, but I'm going to enjoy it with a Sapporo beer and some snacks by myself and just freaking jam out. All right, let's go. Yes. I love it. That's LA Toronto. Yes. Oh, crazy. I love it. Oh, I love this. That's legendary. Ed Sheeran, Kia Forum, one of the most legendary stadiums that there is. Alright guys, that was my reaction to Plus Matter official video by One OK Rock, and I am just at a loss for words. Like, I've heard this song. I've heard it live for the first time. It did have that initial shock value, and you know, I thought it was pretty cool to be a part of, I think my first time in One OK Rock history. I've been to, how many shows? I've seen 4 shows total in Toronto, and then I've seen 1 in Tokyo. and this is the first time that I've heard a brand new song before the actual studio album was released. Being a part of that and hearing the song for the first time before it's even out it's special. You don't know the words, it's exciting, the band's excited, they're all happy, and so to be a part of that was amazing. This was a completely different experience. It felt like they were celebrating where they've come. They're celebrating kind of the Premonition World Tour. It felt like they were kind of like, hey, did you come and see this show? Well, you know, here's a video. We all matter. This is a world thing. Music is medicine. Music breaks down borders, and we're going to just show you just how. So, I don't know. I felt like I was reliving the Premonition World Tour, that whole hype, like following it from the beginning, coming to our stop here in Toronto and being a part of that face-to-face. Taka literally hovering over us, singing together in harmony with people who love this band. And this video felt like an homage to that. It felt like, you know, we loved that experience. Here's something for you guys. We're gonna wrap it in a nice little bow. This was something, and I love it. What did you guys think of this video? What do you think of the song? I mean, like, there's just so many aspects, that things we can talk about. Did you love the song? Had you heard it before? Do you think it's a good indication of maybe what the album's gonna sound like? Do you think it's an outlier on the album? I'm gonna drop another video, I believe, tomorrow, kind of going through some speculations about their new album, DETOX. So this seems like one of the title singles on their new album coming on February, DETOX. I'm gonna go a deep dive into speculation on that. Video's dropping probably tomorrow evening, so you can look out for that. But yeah, like, what do you think? Do you like it? Do you like it the same as Dystopia? Do you like it better than Dystopia? Do you like it you know, better than Delusional? Did you like Delusional better? Which way do you want to see them taking it? This is definitely on the more poppy stadium hard rock kind of vibe. I would still put in that hard rock stadium kind of vibe. Think like Coldplay, Imagine Dragons. I've been calling this song the standout fit in 2.0. I don't think it gives this song or that song enough credit, but I mean, it is. Standout fit in, it has a very emotional place in all of our hearts, and I felt like it had that kind of, like, you know, I don't know, that hype around like standout fit in. So I'm calling this standout fit in 2.0. Doesn't give this song enough credit. It deserves to be called it by its name. That is plus matter. Thank you all for tuning in. If you liked this reaction and want to see similar reactions, I like to react to new music videos in the J-Rock world. That said, if there is a One OK Rock video you think I probably have not seen, I've seen them all. Trust me, I've seen everything from them. But if there isn't, if there's like a hidden gem and you're like, hey, Andrew, Andy, like, check this out, I would love for you to put the recommendations in the comment section down below. I would love to hear. I would love to know if there's something out there I haven't seen by them, but if not, I like new stuff. Other than that, look out for more One OK Rock videos in the future, including this weekend and something coming next weekend. Until then, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and yeah, just remember, music is medicine. It can do this to you. It can do this to you. It can do this to you. So, thank you for watching if you did, and if you made it to the end, like, damn, thank you. Thank you. I'll see you guys all in the next one.